I personally test the latest alpha build of full self-driving software when I drive my car. It is really, I think, profoundly better than people realize. It's like amazing. It's almost getting to the point where I can go from my house to work with no interventions.
Hi everyone. Today I want to tell you the top 10 surprises from the recent Tesla's Q2 earnings call that not only surprised most of people but excited them. And you will understand better on Tesla's potential that it should not be valued as an auto company, but instead it is a company that defines a new era of sustainable energy usage. Towards the end, I will also tell you a bonus news to show how Tesla will continue to surprise us in the next few quarters. By the way, this is Financial Growth, a channel dedicated to help you grow financially. My name is Ben Lee, and I'm committed to making this channel as helpful to you as possible going forward. If you wouldn't mind, please support me by hitting the like button and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you know as soon as I make another video for you. Okay, let's get started. Number 10. Sustainable regulatory credit. Tesla posted a surprised Q2 profit of $104 million on Wednesday, crushing the Wall Street expectations of a loss. But that's not the biggest surprise. The bigger surprise is that a critical reason for that profit is the $428 million from the sale of regulatory credits for electric vehicles. Without the credit, Tesla would have made a loss. While lots of critics say that this is not something sustainable, it might actually be, at least for quite a while. During the earnings, they said that they expect regulatory credit to double in 2020 from that in 2019. They also said that increasing regulatory credits will help the company to remain profitable in coming quarters. So we can see that it is sustainable for at least a couple of years, and will help Tesla stay profitable in the meantime before they continue ramping up production capacity and grow the businesses. Number 9. Robust demand. Just like in every earnings call, this time an analyst again questioned the demand for Tesla's vehicles. And Tesla once again rejected the concerns. During the call, Elon Musk emphasized that it wasn't demand that could limit the company's growth, but production.
Demand is not our problem, definitely not. We do have some production supply chain challenges we're trying to solve right now. There are just a bunch of firefighting on supply chain and production issues. Don't worry about demand. That's not the issue.
Since the launch of Tesla's Model S in 2012, critics have often said that Tesla overestimates the demand for its product, yet annual deliveries over the past 5 years have increased over 10 times. Here's a look at the chart of vehicle deliveries during the first half of the year. Due to the pandemic, all car manufacturers' deliveries were down except for Tesla. This proves that Tesla's market share has a huge room to grow, and demand is never a limiting factor for Tesla. Number 8. Fremont factory continues to expand. Since the factory shut down due to the pandemic in March, Elon Musk has been pushing to reopen Tesla's Fremont factory in Alameda County in California after some failed attempts. In May, Tesla filed a suit against the local authorities as they tried to reopen its factory there, and as you might be able to guess, Elon Musk also took to Twitter to complain and threatened to leave the state. He said, "If we even retain Fremont's manufacturing activity at all, it will be dependent on how Tesla is treated in the future." 2 days after filing the lawsuit, Musk reopened the factory in defiance of the county orders. And 10 days later, finally, the county gave the approval based on a renewed guideline that Tesla is following. And Tesla dropped the lawsuit. And now during the call, Elon Musk confirmed that Tesla, instead of leaving, will continue to expand the Fremont factory. Over there, they will keep building the Tesla Model S and the Model X for the global market, and the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y for the Western market of North America. Number 7. Delivery goal remains the same. Earlier this year, Tesla said their 2020 delivery target is 500,000 vehicles. And after having to shut down the factories in both Fremont and Shanghai for more than 2 months in Q1 and Q2, analysts expected them to lower their target. But surprisingly, they are not changing the target and are still aiming to deliver 500,000 vehicles this year. Number 6. Real Tesla Roadster update. It's been a while since we last heard about Tesla Roadster, so we were surprised to finally get some updates about the vehicle during the earnings call. When Tesla first unveiled the new Roadster in 2017, Musk said that it was coming in 2020, and then earlier this year, he said that Tesla Roadster is being delayed to 2022 as they need to focus on the Cybertruck. However, during the call, Elon Musk said that Tesla plans to build the Roadster in California, and the plan is to hit production in the next 12 to 18 months. It will mean somewhere between mid and late 2021, we will be seeing Roadster being produced in California. This is so far the clearest timeline for the new Roadster that Tesla has communicated to date. Number 5. The focus on affordability, not profitability. During the call, Elon Musk told us what he really cares about, and that is to make Tesla vehicles accessible and affordable to more and more people, ultimately accelerating the advance of clean transport and clean energy production. He said,
It is important to make the car affordable. We will not succeed in our mission if we do not make the cars affordable. Like, the thing that bugs me the most about where we are right now is that our cars are not affordable enough. We need to fix that. We're going to be slightly profitable and maximize growth and make the cars as affordable as possible. That's what we're trying to achieve.
Number 4. Tesla Insurance. Tesla launched an insurance product late last year, but had some issues and was not as successful as they expected. So by the end of this year, Tesla is looking to launch a full-fledged insurance company and expand the offering to a number of states other than just California and eventually nationwide. Number 3. Giga Austin. After all the speculations and several local governments competing for the opportunity, Tesla has finally confirmed that they've selected Austin, Texas, as the location for their next Giga factory. Tesla will build the Cybertruck and Semi, and the factory will also be responsible for making the Model 3 and Model Y for the eastern half of the US. And it's a huge site, even in Gigafactory standards. The area will be around 2,100 acres. That is 7 times the size of Giga Berlin in Germany and 23 times the size of Giga Shanghai in China. And it looks like it will be a very cool factory too. Here's what Elon said.
We're making a factory that is going to be stunning. It's right on the Colorado River, so we're actually going to have a boardwalk where there'll be a hiking, biking trail. It's going to basically be an ecological paradise.
I will soon make a video to solely talk about Giga Austin to let you know more, so make sure you subscribe to this channel to find out more. Number 2. Megapack is profitable. This is an amazing news, even more than the Giga Austin, because we've heard about rumors about it for a while, and it is indeed a pleasant surprise. Tesla's energy business is their next multi-billion-dollar business, although just recently launched and still ramping up. Their latest product, the Megapack, already achieved its first quarterly profit, and the energy storage deployments increased by 61% quarter over quarter to 419 megawatt-hour. This is critical because it shows how healthy Tesla's energy business is, as well as its huge potential. Here's what Elon said.
Long-term, Tesla Energy will be roughly the same size as Tesla Automotive.
Elon Musk also mentioned that they have made home retrofit solar even more affordable in the US, while also offering an increased efficiency panel. At $1.49 per watt, the average Tesla solar system is now 1/3 less expensive than the industry, and also Tesla's solar roof installations roughly tripled in Q2 compared to Q1. Number 1. Full autonomous driving near completion. During the call, Elon Musk emphasized how close they are to providing full autonomous driving. He said,
I personally test the latest alpha build of full self-driving software when I drive. It is profoundly better than people realize. It's almost getting to the point where I can go from my house to work with no interventions, despite going through construction and widely varying situations. This is why I'm very confident about full self-driving functionality being complete by the end of this year.
This is huge. First, This shows that you should feel much more confident about how advanced their self-driving technology is compared with the competitors. And second, this also means Tesla will soon be able to leverage their platform, since more types of revenue source such as games will become a reality. Here is what Elon said.
I think the upgrading of the fleet to full self-driving, the biggest asset value increase in history. I can't think of anything bigger. Now, when things do become full self-driving, so what are people going to do in the car? Well, I guess they're probably going to do productivity and entertainment of some kind.
And here's one more bonus revelation mentioned during the call, and that is the exciting production capacity ramp-up of the Model Y. Tesla is expecting the demand of the Model Y to be even higher than the Model 3, so it's critical for Tesla to produce as many of them as possible and as quickly as possible. On the financial report, it says, although the Model Y production line was operating for about 4 months in the first half of 2020 due to shutdowns, we exited Q2 with Model Y production running at installed capacity. This ramp was significantly faster than our initial Model 3 ramp, which took over 9 months to reach the same weekly rate. This proves that Tesla's manufacturing expertise has really come a long way and improved tremendously. So, that's the top 10 most significant surprises coming out of Tesla's Q2 financial report, plus a bonus surprise. Let me know in the comments how you think of these revelations from Tesla. For me, they proved how healthy and strong Tesla's businesses are. If you like the content, please support me by subscribing, liking, and hitting that little bell icon. I'm committed to making this channel as helpful to you as possible. From Financial Growth, I'm Ben Lee. I'll talk to you next time. Cheers.